The strongest being will bleed, here at LR Shion. Now, we will review the next chapter of Grappler Baki, the legendary swordsman arc. It's the chapter where the fight between Hanayama Kaoru and the ogre finally started. Do you think Hanayama will be able to hurt the strongest being alive? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Please subscribe and let's begin. The chapter starts in the streets of Tokyo. Hanma Yujiro is saying. Well then. Hanayama. What can this Hanma Yujiro do for you? Oh. I see. It seems I was truly disrespectful in my approach. But, you are right. You and me. We didn't meet up to have something as trivial as a chat. Heh. Well, I am a bit of a hothead. And to start it suddenly would just seem wrong. But to keep walking. It's not something I would want to say I did. All of a sudden, a man confronted Hanma Yujiro saying. Mr. Ogre. Sign please. Then Yujiro angrily stared at him, making him piss his pants. The ogre then said. Can't you understand by looking? Then he cuts the board in multiple pieces by only using his finger. He continued. I am busy right now. Go away. But the man bowed down at him, then shouted. Thank you. The spectators then said. Wow. That's nice. Awesome. How kind. Huh. In the world of Hanma Yujiro, how would you react to the request of an autograph? It was a real mystery to me. That's enough. He seems happier with that than he would have with an autograph. Heh. Truly very kind. Hey. Even in the four corners of the world. Then Yujiro shouted. Hey. When did this become that kind of conversation? Sorry, I was being rude. Well then. There is no reason to prolong it any further. Shall we get started? In this place right here. Why don't you start it off? That sounds like fun. Okay. That's it. No need to hesitate. My thoughts. I have to hold on to them. My thoughts. I have to keep them in check. I have to drive all of them into this hit. Yujiro then thinks. Hanayama Kaoru. Just like me, you were born to be called strong. Even while carrying the name strong, you were still a genius. But you didn't simply dwell in that knowledge. You didn't have to train. But you did so anyway. To prove that you aren't just a fraud. Even though you were truly blessed with the title strong, you still secretly trained. This is no longer a simple punch from a strong genius. There is not a single sign of cowardice inside those fists. It's as you have been striving to do the unexpected. As if you are trying to become the underdog who can overcome great odds. Very carefully. Moving and living. A 34-year-old witness told us what he saw happen that day. Just like this. Before the punch, he was like this. As if it was a long throw. It was as if he was playing baseball. And his aim was right in front of him. He hit with full force. And the sound. It was loud. As if it was an explosion. Or maybe like a gun going off. I was sure the guy was going to fly away. But his face. It was weird, right? Any man would have gone down. It would not have been weird if he died. But instead. That man. Would you even believe it if I told you? He was actually smiling. He was making a really great face. Takugawa then thinks. There is no gong. There isn't a whistle either. But to signal the start of this fight. None of that is needed. Here we go. Then Hanayama launched an extremely strong uppercut. But the ogre didn't seem to be hurt one bit. So he threw another punch in the face. However, the ogre just smiled. The spectators then thinks. No way. He is still standing. Is it on purpose? What? What is that Hanma guy doing? The ogre then said. Heh. It seems you really are a man who is able to put it all on the line. But I am sure your body would have noticed it by now. Your very cells are intimidated. Without any hesitation, the angered Hanayama Kaoru tried to throw another strong punch. But before it can land, the ogre just slapped him in the face. We now move on inside the laboratory. The legendary swordsman Miyamoto Musashi is now awake. And he's currently holding Takugawa's sister in the face. In a blink of an eye, he threw her with a great amount of force. Musashi then said, "Who are you people?" The soul was now inside. The way he moved. The way his heart beat. He then questioned, "How did I end up back here?" Please answer honestly. All of it became one. It was a question and answer session that lasted for longer than 2 hours. But no one thought about leaving. Because it was right here and now. Where all of them wanted to be. And there was nothing more important than what was in front of them. Takugawa then said, "Mr. Miyamoto. There is still a lot more to talk about. But you are you, and that is more than sufficient. You are who you are. I do not expect anything other than that. I just want to see you fight," Musashi replied. "Even if I were to agree. It's not possible like this." Then Takugawa gave him some clothes. He then said, "This is clothing, custom made for you. It suits me well. This is so much better. Well then, who would you have me fight?" We now move on inside the house of Hanma Baki. He is thinking. It seems to have stopped. The yawning. It's kind of weird that it just stopped like that. But it's okay if it's like this. But what has changed? I can't find an example of what has changed. Could that mysterious beat be the reason for it? I have to find out quickly what it is. Yet, when I move, or rather, the beat stops. But it's close, isn't it? You and your heartbeat are getting closer by the day. Will it be a man on death row? Will it be a primitive man? It doesn't matter who he is. I am sure that I will be surprised regardless. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think Hanma Baki will challenge the legendary swordsman? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wieland, James Berry, Evan Edrock, Shay Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I Meet Rabbit, The Real Zurvan, Big Sam Zilla, A Patreon of the Aughts, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, and Xavier Ward. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about Miyamoto Musashi meeting the greatest swordmaster alive. Stay tuned.